So now we've got the falling thing. So you're going to have one that shoots them up in the air. You'll have one question where you fall, right? So falls from a cliff. So let's draw the cliff. Got to draw that. Maybe there's water down there, right? A rock falls from rest. Okay. So in these falling problems, here's the key. Your displacement is going to be down 24, right? That's down. And then let's see, falls from rest. Our initial velocity is 0, right? Acceleration is negative 9.8. That's just always true for these problems, right? And then it says, what time does it take to reach the ground? Let's figure that out. I'm going to use, what am I going to use? I think what I'll do is I'll use no VF. Okay, so to find time, I'm going to use x is VIT plus 1/2 AT squared. And then let's just plug the numbers in, right? Negative 24 equals, well, this is 0. 0 times t is just 0, right? Plus 1/2 negative 9.8 times t squared, right? And now let's see, what do we do mathematically? 0 is just not there, right? So I guess I'm going to take the 24, negative 24. I'm going to multiply by 2. I'm going to divide by negative 9.8. And I get 4.8979 is equal to t squared. And then I'm going to square root that. So 2.213 seconds. Okay. To find the final velocity, I'm going to choose to use no t. You could use, no x or something like that, but then you'd be wrong if that time was wrong. I'm going to use no t. I'll show you how to do that. This is an important skill. So I'm going to use VF squared is VI squared plus 2AX. So the final velocity is what we want to find, right? Is 0 squared plus 2 times negative 9.8 times negative 24. Okay, so I'm going to take all this stuff, I'm going to multiply together. So 2 times negative 9.8 times negative 24, which is, of course, a positive number. 470.4, right? So VF squared is 470.4, right? So then VF, the absolute value of VF is the square root of that, right? So to do that on my calculator, I'm going to go second square root, second answer. Second answer is at the bottom of a TI-84. And I get 21.688. Okay, but right before it hits the water or whatever, right, it's definitely going down. So be sure to make your answer negative, negative 21.7 meters per second. Okay, so that thing means down. And you just have to, if you use this formula, if you use that formula and you solve for VF or VI, you will have to decide whether the velocities are positive or negative. If they're negative, make them negative. Whether they're positive or negative. If they're going down, make them negative. If they're going up, make them positive. Okay? And that's pretty much all you have to do.